The next one is someone said like we can't have a podcast about dance music from India if we don't have Anirudh
Okay.
in the podcast. So this is it, Maari. I know it's Sony. You guys will probably
Maari.
see a picture coming in and out because the video will get blocked.
Maari.
Shout out Sony, they're actually mates. I know you don't hate us, which is nice, gives me peace of mind. But mate, what the
This is YouTube. Oh, damn.
that's what I was expecting.
Wow.
I think this is South.
It definitely sounds like it. Oh, that is ridiculous.
Layers here though.
You're crazy. This is so cool. And he's barefooted.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
What, bro? Talk about some explosive energy.
It's very distinct.
What a likable gangster.
Just a cholo gangster from our hood in Venezuela. That's what it looked like.
He's just another Tuki.
Oh.
Ooh, he's the apprentice. He's the Robin of the Batman. Wow. I love how obnoxious everything is. It's so big. It's larger than life.
I think it works really well with specific scenes like this, especially with action-packed movies that deal with sort of darker concepts like, drugs, gangs, illegal activities and stuff like that. I think it works really well because it is called a fast life, right?
Yeah.
It is literally everything on ecstasy. Everything is like 100% maximized times 2. So it fits really well, and I think the southern part of India, in terms of action movies, has really encapsulated that, perhaps better than any other industry ever in the world. And I wonder where they got that from. Could it be perhaps just culturally driven? Like, I'd love to see an evolution of southern cinema through the 1900s all the way till now, because we've seen it quite often actually from Bollywood, but I don't think we've ever seen it from Tamil or cinema or Telugu cinema or Malayalam cinema.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's such a cool essence.
Malayali, I guess.
Yeah. I think there's such a cool essence in terms of like the percussion that is vastly available in the south of India.
Yep.
The percussiveness of their music per se tends to be quite fast paced, quite pugnant. It has to be the main source of musicality. Like, it is the reason why the song is made, is to emphasize the rhythmicality that the whole choir of drums actually provide naturally. So having a song that it's all to do with like a fast-paced life, a big obnoxious character that has his dates counted. It is such a brilliant musical approach.
Seems to be looking for a successor, right?
Correct. So you're moving in life real quick, and nothing says movement like a really well done drum section.
Yep.
And that's exactly what you're getting here.
So
I must condone
Go on.
the absolute phenomenal directing for movement, like the movement direction of this video. It was ridiculous. Like, the transitions, even though they were abrupt, they had essence, they had meaning. There is such a beautiful structural visual approach to things that I feel a lot of choreography forward songs tend to lose. Even in Bollywood, I feel like it tends to be like, oh, and now it's a dance number. But because this particular song was so obnoxious in terms of like, it's larger than life, it's bigger than everything you've ever seen, you have the opportunity to really pack a lot of action through each sequence of scenes. Who was the director? What a brilliant mind.
So the director was the same as the writer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Balaji Mohan. He's an Indian filmmaker and actor. Oh wow, in Tamil language films. I don't know if you pronounce it Tamil or Tamil. I think we've always been pronouncing it Tamil, but I think you guys are too polite to correct us a lot of the time. So I will say both, and then kindly let me know in the comments so we don't keep getting it wrong. Especially since, we are back podcasting and we are back interviewing artists. So I don't want to sound like that guy that, that's saying like namaste, in his fucking yoga class. It's like,
Namaste.
yeah, it's like, hey, yo, bro, chillax. Or like
Namaste.
calling chai tea. Isn't that saying like water?
Basically.
You know,
yeah.
like hot dog. You know, what the yeah, so please, guys, teach me.
Perro caliente hot dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It is a movie about Dhanush plays Maari, a local gangster, and this film also works Vijay Yesuda's Tamil debut. So the composer of the soundtrack was Anirudh Ravichander.
Okay, that makes a lot of.
We know him just as Anirudh.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know his surname.
His surname, I didn't know either.
They also made a distinct remark.
Who was the choreographer?
I'll tell you in a second. A distinct remark to mention that it was a local video. So I don't know if it has perhaps a different version of this, because you saw a lot of local people in the background.
Correct. No, but they were definitely paid actors.
No, not at the end. Not these ones here. Look. I guarantee you these guys here or these kids here.
I see what you mean.
They're chilling. Yeah, I think they're chilling.
You see what I mean?
And I think all these guys here and stuff, I think they're chilling.
Right.
Just enjoying the show. This
Also-
happens sometimes as well in like South America, where you go to
Definitely.
like specific local areas. It's like you can only disrupt so much.
Yeah, I think that the cool thing about this, though, again, just put up that image on big screen.
Yeah.
Just so that I can help specify how incredible this is. Like, there's layers to the images, and I think this is very common in South Indian cinema, where you have layers of movement in the live shot, in the one shot that they're filming at. So you have a forefront of extras that are going on about their life, and then you have a second layer, which is the main dancers, the main characters, bang on front and the middle, front and center, and then you have a third layer of movement, and then a fourth layer of still set or people, just extras just filling in the room. And I think that layered work of direction in terms of like visual captivation, it really helps focus into that main front and center section. It's quite cool, though.
It says here that Maari received a mix of reviews from critics. It wasn't all positive and it wasn't all negative. But this is the ginormous benefit of having such big tracks do so well, regardless of how well the movie is being criticized or the reviews that it's receiving, either from the critics or from the audience, which of course you have to take the scores from the audience as the truest score. But if you have such big hits and you have songs that do really well, just for a mere conversion rate, you would have people, actually, I like a lot of the songs from here. Even if the movie is somewhat mid, I know I'm not going to like the songs in the movie. So that's still a conversion. Would that get access to seats? I think so. Would it? I think it works immensely
Bollywood
better.
has proven to do that exactly.
There's southern cinema also in
Yeah.
India. But I think it works even better in streaming platforms because it's so much more accessible. You don't like...
It's like you're releasing. Again, I think it's such a brilliant approach. I don't think it makes the most sense in terms of like storyboarding in a film, but it's a foolproof way of promoting, because not only are you selling tickets to the cinema, but you're also reining in that stream.
Yeah.
You're reining in that
It works quite well.
cash from the song itself. It's freaking brilliant thinking.
So the next one is oh wow, look at this. Udit Narayan, Sonu Nigam, Shankar Mahadevan. Jesus.